Hi guys, Big Cheese here. Today we are once again at Billy Bob's Wonderland on Cracker Barrel Road in Barboursville, West Virginia for a bit of a different video here because today we're going to be taking a look at an awesome artwork all over the wall of this place. Now, if you remember, back in the 80s and 90s, Chuck E. Cheese used to have a plethora of awesome movie and album cover parody posters that would absolutely just cover the walls and make it really a special experience. It's really something you don't see anymore today at the Chuck E. Cheese location, especially with the rather depressing 2.0 remodel they've been doing the past decade or so. But you can see just how dedicated the fans are here to keeping this place alive. So we're gonna go through this one by one, okay? And get the full 1980s showbiz pizza place experience. So over here you have a nice little printed Photoshop job of Gig Wanted for the Rock-afire Explosion. Now, if you've seen the Rock-afire documentary, you know that with the exception of Billy Bob, this poster is actually Chris Thrash's Rock-afire Explosion, who opened up a place called Showbiz Pizza Zone back in 2009 before it unfortunately went bankrupt. But as you can see, here we have Beverly Hills Bob, parody of Beverly Hills Cop, of course. Who to bring to a Billy Bob party right there, advertising the various birthday parties here. You got King Fats and Mitzi Mozzarella starring in Mitzi. Here's an additional prop from Smitty Super Service Station here, because they did have two shows until one was hijacked and actually stolen, but they merged the props they had not stolen with the actual show, and I must say, they did a really good job. There's the most simple photoshopping jobs, simple yet effective, of all the band members we know and love. It's printed on standard 8x10 printer paper. Now up here, you will see the posters for the yearly event they do, BillyCon, which is kind of like a Comic-Con, but for Rock-afire Explosion fans. It started back in 2021 as the restoration was undergoing, 2022 when the restoration was complete, 2023, 2024, and most recent a few days ago in 2025. Okay? Now, a part of the BillyCon every year, they put up a nice banner for all the hundreds and hundreds of fans to sign here. And as you can see, there are quite a few of them. It just goes to show that with the age of the internet and finance at Freddy's and videos like mine, these characters will absolutely not die off, which is very heartwarming to see. Fans leaving stickers, fan art all over the wall. And remember, guys, it's easy being Chuck E. Cheesy. Big Cheese. Don't forget that now, right? As they are going through a little stage tour, which you can just ask for free and they'll give it to you. We'll just pass on by the stage here. We are just going to take a look at some of the other artwork. Hey, Ralph and Nolan, how's it hanging, dudes? You'll see here when Michael Jackson went to creative engineering, actually Showbiz Pizza Place back in 1981, because he was actually interested in the Rock-afire Explosion, believe it or not, but the place creative engineering was so messy that Aaron Fechter, Burt Sal Wilson, and crew actually had to take him to the nearest Showbiz Pizza Place, Jacksonville, Florida, where he dropped the tour instead. There he is holding the frog there. Absolutely iconic. Here's some of the fans over the years enjoying the show, and there's Braylon, good old Braylon, who helped restore the show. He single-handedly made this restoration possible, so thank you, Braylon, if you were watching. You have the string, and of course, Pizza Wars. Now, those are reprints like the other ones you saw over there, but still really nice and professionally made regardless. We have a classic Rock-afire Explosion poster by Dave Thomas. Always found it interesting how fast the suit is almost green here. Nu's got a bit of a squish face. What's going on, dude? But really amazing anyway. Up here you will see a poster by the daughter, I believe, of my good friend Seth Streetchanitz, Chris Bauer, who does very similar videos. Go check him out. I have met him, and he is a totally awesome guy. That is the BillyCon poster for the latest one, Billy and Beach's excellent investor, and I must say that is totally awesome. And right here we have the fan art wall, where fans can come and leave their own paintings and drawings, whatever they like, of the characters here, and if you ask employees, they'll gladly hang it up for you. So here we have a Billy Bob painting, hand painted, really nice right there. Up here we have some more of Louisiana with Duke, Billy Bob's Wonderland. And most of these are not digitally drawn. These are actually hand painted, which is amazing. This one, as you can see from the glare, is actually on duct tape, I believe. It's really kind of like what the Rock-afire would be like if it were actually in the forest, which you will find here in the West Virginia country roads, as the song would say. When you come take a road trip here, which you absolutely should, the music goes round and round. That's your one right there. Girls just want to have fun. Totally 80s, absolutely 80s. Another Rock-afire poster there. Nice little Beach Bear pixel art, which really goes with the arcade theme quite well, I must say. Various newspaper clippings photoshopped together Other Showbiz Pizza Place advertisements from back in the day. Very nice. Got to hit the symbol, an absolutely iconic skit. Seen it twice today. Billy Bob and Mitzi down there. Birthday with Billy Bob and Looney Bird. And these are hand painted, remember, as the show's going on. But here you can see some nice, really cool paper cutouts of both Billy Bob and Rock there. A Mitzi painting, Catch Away with Beach Bear, another famous song. Duke enjoying the starry night. Of course, he's a space dog, we all know that. And the band again, Mitzi, bathrooms here. This is Mr. Bassman, I think you're getting something. Hey Mr. Bassman, you keep that music thumping. Fats and Billy Bob here, Mr. Bassman, which I did see on Instagram. Really nice. The band again, Rolf and Earl. Duke Lou painting, and you can't have the Rock-afire Explosion without a little tribute to Five Nights at Freddy's, right? Because that is what contributed to the band's resurgence, along with videos like mine. Because see, without the age of the internet, you really wouldn't have kids as an audience again. So Aaron Fechter actually said himself, he doesn't mind the FNAF thing because it really gave kids a look at these characters they wouldn't have otherwise experienced, which I think is just totally awesome, totally trippy, man. You see the Finance of Freddy's characters over the years, Rolf with Foxy there, and a little FNAF poster of Foxy as well. I think that's the withered one, and a little camera like it's Five Nights at Showbiz Pizza Place. But as the band jams the Beatles here, I will sign out. So remember guys, it's easy hanging with the Rock-afire. It's Big Cheese signing out. Remember, it's easy being Billy Bobby. I'll catch you next time. Bye.